Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Te Atiawa people, the traditional custodians of the lands on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. If you see any guides floating around, let me know. I've caught two of them out of the corner of my eye. I have to have a chat to my mum and see whether they're her guides. Usually I don't see mine, but I also do have a couple of greys that I do see occasionally, but they're usually back home in Australia. So that could be an interesting over lunch conversation. My mum had a marrow biopsy today, so fingers crossed and touch wood that all goes fabulously in the right direction there, which I think it will. She's looking incredibly so much better than she did last week. Okay, what I want to have a look at in this particular reading, I'm using my Light Seers Tarot and my ears are ringing, which are telling me this is an important reading to have a look at. One of my beautiful viewers mentioned the Queen of Jordan yesterday after my video on what's happening in the Middle East with Lebanon and Israel. And yeah, okay, I had completely forgotten about Jordan, and something just felt right about it. And when it feels right, it means I'm supposed to read on it. First of all, happy birthday to President Jimmy Carter, or previous President Jimmy Carter. As my mum says, he was too nice a guy to run for president. He was just an absolute beautiful, still is beautiful human being. So happy 100th, Jimmy. Thrilled that you're still here, and I know you're excited to be voting for Harris, the Harris Waltz ticket. Okay, what I want to have a look at. So with the current queen, if I'm looking this way, this is because my notes are here. Queen of Jordan, Rania Al Abdullah, married to the King of Jordan. She was born in Kuwait to Palestinian parents, so there's an interesting mix of cultural history there. She is very much an advocate for education and youth programs in Jordan. Now, Jordan runs along the eastern border of Israel, so it's to the east of Israel, shares borders with Israel, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Syria. Does have a little finger that goes down into to a port, so it's not completely landlocked at all. So it can get trade in and out of the area. So she's very much an advocate for education for all, girls and boys, and youth programs. She's also very much encourages cross-cultural dialogue. Considering she was born in Kuwait to Palestinian parents, I can understand that. And she's also on the board of the International Microfinance Organisation. And microfinance is one of these organisations can talk about the inspirational leader. She's not the king, she's not the leader of the country, but by being queen, she is the most powerful woman in the country. I believe. I believe. So the microfinance is very much about small loans to home businesses, etc., very much to women, and it's for things like starting up so that women can buy a sewing machine to start producing products, or uh, just all sorts of little loans. And it mainly goes to women because what happens is that women can then start a home business. When they start getting momentum with their home business, they actually start employing other women. And by empowering women, you are empowering society and generations. I must admit, I support uh, young children in Africa and in some Asian countries as well through finance support programs, and I always choose girls, because what you find is that if the girls are educated, not only will they educate their children, but they educate the community children as well, but they also stay home. When I say stay home, stay in the community. What you find is when the boys get educated, they often will leave their home area and go on and chase their career, where you find the girls will usually stay home and work on the community itself. So what I want to have a look at with what's going on in the Middle East is Queen Rania and Queen Mother Noor. So that was Queen Mother Noor Al Hussein, the Queen Mother of King Abdullah, the husband of the Queen of Jordan, Queen Rania. So Queen Mother Noor was born in Washington, D.C. to Syrian, Swedish, American parents. So there was a real mix there. Syrian, Swedish, American parents. Only two parents. One was Swedish, Syrian, and one was American. And there is history that goes even further back in regards to that. I did write it down, but I can't see where it is. Oh, Queen Rania had a Turkish grandfather on her mother's side. So there is a big, big, big mix of different cultures in the Jordan monarchy. So, and as I split the deck, we have that inspirational queen and we have the Ten of Cups, a coming together, a fulfillment, just an emotional completion. So, is Jordan going to be the big player in this? Now, Jordan, as I said, has the border with Iraq. So, and then the other side of Iraq is Iran. So, Iran's quite a fair ways away from Israel, interestingly enough. But let's have a look. Let's have a look. Show me about the energies of Queen Rania Al Abdullah of Jordan. Show me the energies. These are my mum's light seers tarot, but let's have a look. Show me the energies of Queen Rania Al Abdullah. Okay. 1999 was the year that the Queen Mother Noor Al Hussein passed the baton over to Queen Rania, 54. Very, very beautiful, dynamic woman, but boy, oh boy, she's very powerful internally as well. So come on down, let's have a look. Queen Rania, the energies. Love it. Love, love, love the Empress, the nurturer, global nurturer, bringing forward her feminine wisdom. Oh, love that energy. I don't even know if I want to go any further. Queen Rania, wearing her compassion and her emotions as a superhero cape, with all the little fishes in there, everybody. She sees the world on a global basis and she sees that everybody is part of this world. We are all someone's daughter. We are all someone's son. We are all part of this little blue dot in this vast expanse of black universe. She has a global vision. Oh, but her challenge is the devil. Look at the difference in these two cards. Continuing down the path of the same old, which brings nothing but despair. But the difference with the feminine and the misogynistic. Now, I don't say masculine, I always say misogynistic because, first of all, it's not just men, but most importantly, it's not all men at all. This is just those few who think to have power and control, which they are very good at selling. It can appear incredibly alluring, seductive to go down this path, but it brings nothing but despair. As Netanyahu was on YouTube or something the other day, apparently talking directly to the toxic misogynistic energy of Iran, saying, trying to sell his way of thinking. So her challenge is going to be this energy and those that want to continue down that path, because it's the easy path to go down. This path is the path that we are meant to be on. But when we stand at that crossroads, It looks like it's full of challenges. It looks too hard. Where do I start? I don't know what to do. Let me just go down this easy one because it's so seductive, but it brings nothing but despair. This is the one where we are meant to grow into who we are meant to be as humanity. But appears to be the easy path, except that it offers nothing. And sometimes going down the more difficult path actually turns out to be the easiest. Just do what you can do. Vote, support the children, support the girls, donate to the International Microfinance Fund, whatever it is. Okay, but this is her challenge, is this devil energy. Heartbreak, loss, despair, anguish, absolutely. She just feels, we're talking about Queen Rainier, anguish and despair over and grief over what is happening. Her parents are Palestinian. She's heartbroken and devastated about what is happening. However, the second energy we've got here is the feminine circle of support. I'm getting a big pull towards Queen Mother Noor Al Hussein as being a massive supporter as well, and we've got a third female here, but this may just be the generic feminine energy support. Okay, she is at a crossroads moment. Absolutely. About whether she speaks up and steps forward or she stays where it's safe. So again, this contrast of these energies. Does she stay where it's comfortable and safe and protected and she knows what's coming tomorrow and the day after, etc., with her messaging, or does she take her other wand and step out into the world and take a stance? We'll find out shortly, but she is at this crossroads moment about which way she goes forward. It's my Biden administration card, but it's also my emotionally mature diplomat, very stable. When I say masculine energy, we all have masculine energy within us. This is very much about doing. Kings are externally doing, queens are very much internally, the internal strength. So this is an external strength. This is about being a calm, mature, stable, diplomatic energy. I think she's going to step up. I really do. Okay, the karma hanging over her. Love it. The World card. She is a woman of the world, but this is also very much about stepping through the open doorway to a new beginning, starting a new chapter. She's going to be a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, she is going to be a force to be reckoned with. The Queen of Swords. Put the emotions from this anguish aside and look to the future with knowledge, strength, truth, honesty, strategy, wisdom. Yep. She's going to step into quite a powerful role here in regards to peace in the Middle East. Let's see where this goes. The Four of Wands. Okay. This is about stepping out into your joy, celebration, freedoms, etc. But be very careful about some messaging that will try and drag you back into into this darkness. So this is very much a warning to stay out in the light, to stay in the energy of the joy, because this darkness is very, if I say seductive, it's hard to not go back into. I call it my desperate housewives tent because it's the petty drama and the nastiness and the just awful energy, and it's so easy to get drawn back in by that messaging. It's so important that she stays out in the light, out in the joy. the independent female making the choice for peace, making the choice of the future and the opportunities that she is drawn to. And it is not what she is currently doing. It is not what seems easiest. It's not the one that makes the most promises. This is about her, in her independence, choosing her path forward, her opportunity to bring peace. And it will be something that is not obvious, is what I'm getting there, because it's not the biggest coin, it's not the brightest, but it is the path she's meant to be on. And here we've got the King of Swords as well, the Queen and the King, the externally doing. So I'd say at the moment she's going through this, the karma over her at the moment is this doorway is open. She is assessing it, putting the emotions of this grief aside and assessing it, and this is then stepping out and doing. Yes, she will get attacked for it. She needs to know that she is where she is meant to be. She has this power within her. She will be very comfortable with what she's doing. But yes, there will be external attacks for the stance that she takes. But the nurturing, healing queen that brings forward protection and peace and movement forward. Oh, I love, 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 love this Queen Rainier. A lot of anxiety, a lot of despair, a lot of heartbreak, but this dove of peace is coming forward to bring an end and a brilliant new beginning of working together to create magic, working together. This is what will be on offer. It is up to the rest of humanity as to whether they accept it or not. Oh, goodness me. This is powerful energy. Powerful, powerful energy. Okay. I want to have a look at Queen Noor Al Hussein as well. She was married to King Hussein. Rainier Al Abdullah is married to King Abdullah. So the way it works in that neck of the woods is they take on their partner's name as their surname. Queen Noor, show me the energies of Queen Noor, the mother of King Abdullah, mother-in-law of Queen Rainier, a woman of the world as well. Okay, show me the energies of Queen Noor, because I think she's going to be, I just do a 621. I think she's going to be quite a force behind Queen Rainier as well. Show me the energies of Queen Noor. Oh, 10 of Cups. It is the end of a cycle because she's no longer the queen, but this is very much about bringing together emotional fulfillment and on the bottom, giving and receiving help as required, help and healing. So she's very much, she's no longer queen, she has fulfilled that role, but she's now on to the next cycle. Oh, goodness me. Stepping through the opportunity, the door, again, out and in spreading the word. But again, she also has to be careful not to get drawn into the politicking nastiness, the tit for tat with the messaging that's going to come out. Movement forward, something unexpected out of left field, but the belief that pigs can fly. the belief that pigs can fly and something unexpected coming forward, unexpected support, bought with love and integrity. This is my Just Do It card. I call it my Nike Swish card. Just do it. And work out how the bloody hell you're going to pull it all together as you are going. And the Ace of Swords as the final card there. Bringing forward a new beginning, but also, again, a feminine strength of wisdom and knowledge and peace and truth, that there are steps that need to be taken to step into this new beginning. Just seeing what the next couple are. But yeah, and then on the base we've got this giving and receiving help in the face of this clouding of the waters, the smoke and mirrors, trying to distract from the path forward. She's going to have to decide what is really important and what she holds on to, and she's going to let go of past baggage that no longer serves her and move forward with a lightened load, plant the seeds for healing and peace and nurture them to fruition, and again bring a balance. We've got the past and again the independent female choosing the path of peace. So she is the past queen, but she's still, in fact, because her husband King Hussein has passed in 1999, you may even have even more freedoms than Queen Rainier. Love it. Okay, so my next question is, because I keep thinking Iran, and I do feel that Iran will be integral in, I feel like Iran's going to be the grown-up in the room when it comes to Netanyahu. But let's have a look. Show me. Oh, love it. Caught my attention. Will the women of Jordan be integral in bringing about peace in the Middle East? Will the women of Jordan be integral in bringing about peace in the Middle East? We're talking about Queen Rainier, Queen Mother Noor, and their circle of support. Will they be integral? Because all my readings on Israel, I keep getting this feminine energy. Let's have a look, coming to the fore. Okay, the here and now. Different spread, the here and now. Oh, look, this was on the bottom of actually of Queen Rainier's spread. Letting go of the swords and stepping over into a new beginning. But at the moment, we've got this self-imposed restriction. So I'm asking about the women. As they look in the mirror, they see themselves restricted in what they can do, the message that they can bring forward, but in reality, they're not. It's just this perception. So let's see how they go. Talking about the women. The challenge is tradition, the past, the way everything's been done for the last however many years. That's their challenge, is the emotional acceptance of tradition. But it's just emotional, it's not actual. So let's see where this goes. The independent women making the choice for peace, the choice for opportunity, the choice for healing is the foundation. So this is the foundation of what is possible. In the past, the anguish, the despair, the internal untruths that we tell ourselves about, I have no power, I can't do. They do. It's about stepping out into the light stepping up, changing that internal dialogue from despair to joy. Crowning this reading, bringing forward this opportunity for healing. Dream big and work hard to bring it to fruition. The immediate future, this powerful female energy, Queen of Pentacles, stability, security, protection, healing, nurturing, serenity, calm in the immediate future. Externally, by letting go of the messaging or the expectations of what no longer serves, and moving forward, putting aside all this tradition that is holding them back, potentially, or because it's always been done this way, therefore it needs to be done this way. Coming down off that mountain and moving forward, letting go of everything, plans, ideas, messages, whatever that no longer serves. Let it go, put it down, put it on the yak, put the yak out the pasture, knowing you can always come back if you need to, but moving forward with a sense of lightness and freedom. And here they are, the women, the support internally. Hopes and fears, 7 of Swords, betrayal, deceit, stealing what does not belong. This is not the women, this is having it stolen from them under the cover of darkness. Now, I'm not talking about murder or anything like this. This is what's going on with this saber rattling between this misogynistic energy of these particular conflicting. This is the fear, this is the heartache. 7 of Swords, lies, deceit, the outcome. Walking away from what no longer serves and walking towards a new horizon. Letting go of this emotional past that no longer serves. Let it go and walking towards a new beginning. It is very much about a decision needs to be made to stand up and be seen and heard. Step into the spotlight and bring forward this new beginning with love, compassion, working together. I love these cards. And here is the support, the stability and moving forward. The doing, and movement forward. We have on the base the 10 of Swords, the opportunity, the working together, the Empress, and it is very much about deciding what future they want going forward, stepping into their power, their authority, and taking the steps to bring it about. And they are steps. You have to take them one step at a time. There's no express elevator to the top. Earth Mother nurturing, working together, the opportunity, but do have to let go and step over into this new beginning. And I think they will. Oh my goodness. So for the beautiful viewer that brought up the Queen of Jordan for me, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love that energy. Boy, oh boy. But I know from far away in Australia and in New Zealand, I am asking a lot of these women, but they are part of the change. They have the strength, they have the respect, they have the diplomacy, they have the emotional calm, they have the compassion and empathy. I have no words. I have no words. They have my respect. And I look forward to this happening. Love to you all. Take care.